10 jobs you can do as a graduate of microbiology.
So one of the most frequently asked questions I get in the comments is, what can I do if I study this course? What are the career options for this course? And microbiology is always topping the list of such inquiries. So in this video, I'm going to be answering that question: what can you do if you have studied microbiology? Please note that these careers I'll be talking about are not the only thing that you can do. You need to check the things that you're passionate about, what are the talents that you have, and what are the skills that you have apart from like a degree, and what would you like to pursue.
Number one, you can work as a medical microbiologist and work in hospitals, diagnosis centers, and clinics. And what do medical microbiologists do? They work to diagnose and treat diseases and also develop treatments and vaccines. Two, you can also work as a pharmaceutical microbiologist, where you work in pharmaceutical companies to ensure the safety and efficacy of drugs by also doing quality control, microbiological tests on drugs, and so on and so forth. Three, so if you love food, you can also work as a food microbiologist, where you work with food safety agencies, food processing companies, and regulatory bodies to make sure that there is safety, and you ensure the safety of food through carrying out necessary microbiological tests. Another option at number 4 is to become an environmental microbiologist, where you work with environmental agencies, consulting firms, research institutes to study microorganisms in the environment, monitor pollution, and stuff like that. 5, you can also become an industrial microbiologist and work with industries such as biotechnology, biochemical manufacturing, and stuff similar industries, where you ensure quality product and all of that. This field is actually very large, and I see it as a very futuristic area in microbiology. 6, you can also become a research scientist. So if you do not like any of the options I mentioned earlier, you can also delve into becoming a scientist, where you make research and you can work with research institutes, universities, government agencies, and number 7 is becoming a public health officer or worker. There are a lot of people that have interest in this particular one. I see a lot of people having masters in public health, and I think it's a good one. If not that in Nigeria there may not be a lot of opportunities, but elsewhere in the world, yeah, it's possible, especially if you have some like certifications as well. But as a public health officer or public health worker, you can work with government departments of health and international organizations, like to help the control and spread of infectious diseases. You can also work as a quality assurance or quality control officer, where you work with industries like healthcare, food processing, pharmaceutical. You can become a medical laboratory scientist, and as a medical lab scientist, you can work in hospitals and laboratories to help with the diagnosis and treatment of diseases. And number 10 is you can become a lecturer. You can go into the academia, become a lecturer, become a teacher, whatever, if you like it. It's not easy actually to get into lecturing in Nigeria. It would also require you to have further degrees, and yeah, if you like it, you can also go for that.